Okay. I asked you if this was right. I believe we are live.
I have a frozen picture.
You are.
Hey, this is Jeff Kline, one of the executive producers of Transformers Prime and an EP of Transformers Rescue Bots, and I'm sitting here with Steve Blum.
Hi, I'm Steve Blum. I play Starscream on Transformers Prime.
We're supposed to sit up straight.
We are. Oh, I
Yes,
can't
we're
do
getting
that.
notes.
Sorry, Mom. And I play Heatwave on Rescue Bots.
So apparently we're going to be taking some questions that were pre-sent, and we're also going to be doing this live. So I'm going to grab a couple off the top that were sent in beforehand.
Fair enough.
And of course, I'm going to gear them toward you, so I don't have to think or do or anything. What do you enjoy most about voicing Starscream?
Everything. I mean, what's not to like about Starscream? He's a naughty con. He's the ultimate naughty con. Always self-serving, always out for the greater good for Starscream. So that's always fun to play because I don't necessarily get to do that in real life. And working with an incredible cast that begins with Peter Cullen and Frank Welker as Optimus and Megatron, and just continues on with different levels of awesome throughout the whole room. It's amazing.
Liz has asked, do you improvise any of Starscream's lines yourself, or are the recording sessions pretty by the book, stick to the script?
There was a script? I wasn't advised of that. No, well, the writing is so good for this show that in most shows I will improvise a lot more. But the writing is so stellar on this, and I think the whole cast has concurred on that we stick to the script pretty closely for the most part. And the only time I will add a little something is basically to embellish as I'm feeling in the moment. But I don't really feel a need to deviate it from it too much. It's so good.
I think it'd be tough on Transformers Prime to deviate too much because so much mythology exists, pre-exists, and there's so much stuff that's connected, not just across episodes or an entire season, but 20, 30 years of Transformers history.
And I'm terrified that I might sabotage something. So, no, I try to honor the fans first, and by honoring the writers, I'm doing that. So,
Dakota asks, what advice would you give someone who is looking to become a voice actor?
Go to my website.
Hey, 1995.
No, it's free. It's just steveblumvoices.com, and I have a button on there that says, how do I become a voice actor? And I've got all sorts of information on how to start the process and links to books and to classes and other things, because that would take up an hour and a half of our time if I were to answer that in its entirety. So that would be a great place to go.
All right, I'm going to grab a few more here. There's a question from Liz asking, do we know if Brian Tyler's score for the show will ever be released on CD? The answer is yes, and actually quite soon. So there'll be more coming out about that through official channels, but the answer is yes. Please buy it. Have we seen the last of, this is also from Liz, have we seen the last of Synthetic Energon? How about Dark Energon? Without giving too much away, as I've said in some previous interviews, once we introduce something into the world of Transformers Prime, we tend to revisit it, if only because with a computer show, you're kind of limited with how many new builds and how many new things. So much like the Indians used all the parts of the buffalo, we want to use everything and anything that we come up with. So yes, you will definitely be seeing more of the Energons we've established previously, and maybe even something new.
And for the record, Dark Energon is delicious.
Same question, same person wrote in. Any chance we might see a day in the life of Soundwave? That would be the artist. That would be a silent movie. You would just follow Soundwave as he goes about his mundane tasks. It'd be great. He goes off, sits for an hour or two, moves
He sits on Facebook. He joins into live chats. Yeah. He stays very plugged in.
He has to.
I know. No choice.
Let's see here. This is from Alita saying, Starscream is my favorite con, and Mr. Blum, you do a very good job with his voice.
Aw, thanks, Alita.
Not even a question, just wanted to tell you that.